Welcome, everybody. Hopefully you're checking us out live and in living color. Welcome to another edition of Student Night Live, not SNL or Saturday Night Live, because that's, we can't do that. That's trademark. It's important for us not to say those words. Anyway, guys, I hope you're doing great. We're so excited that you're able to sit with us and be with us and just kind of do this, what we're doing here. A special one today, this episode, because you guys are going to get to interact with us live, and somebody might get pied in the face, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jaime Moreno, along with my beautiful wife, who should be watching. Hi, babe. How's it going? Me, along with her, we are the coordinators for student ministry at Mid-County. What's up, Mid-County?
Woo!
Woo, woo, Mid-County. All right, so let me introduce to my person on my left, which is your right.
Hey guys, I'm Alex Denson and I'm the student ministry resident.
Alex is amazing.
That's right.
And to my right, your left is...
Hey guys, it's Mary Mitterling and I'm the associate student minister. And you might be noticing that there's only 3 of us
Don't touch me.
tonight. Oh yeah, sorry. Because Joseph and Emily are on baby watch.
Baby watch.
We are so pumped. We
2020.
can't wait. We are ready.
Baby
So
watch.
ready for baby Josiah to
It'd
be
be
here.
cool if we had like a little thing to show us
Like
whenever.
countdown.
Countdown to baby
So
Josiah.
fun.
That's awesome.
So fun.
All right, guys, so let's start us off with a giveaway.
We do have a
Giveaway.
giveaway. But first,
Oh, what are we doing but first?
I have gifts for y'all.
Oh.
I have a giveaway for you. Are you ready?
Oh.
So,
Yes.
because I love you guys so much, and I was very concerned about the store or this being stocked up at the store.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure you had
Yeah, you did.
some hot truffles.
These are
because
great people.
That looks so
last
gross.
week, if you weren't with us, you
Flaming
probably
hot.
heard that this would be the one thing that Jaime would take from
Flaming
the store.
hot ruffles
So
are the
I just wanted to
bomb,
make sure
kid.
you had some.
Mary, I love you.
And Alex, for
Oh,
you, girl.
Mary.
I just made sure it was the last one, but I took it. We are ready. You're ready to
We're
handle.
ready.
We're
I mean,
good
we could go on
Stay at home
lockdown.
safe.
So.
Yes, we
We're
are
good
on
to go.
lockdown.
Yeah.
So let's
I
move
like
on. And, oh, by the way, Joseph, I did buy you some hot red pepper flakes, and I will have them ready for you when you're home.
I'm still imagining how he's going to eat them just like,
Yeah, dude, he does.
That's
everything.
fantastic. I love it.
So let's
Thanks, Mary.
roll. Let's roll to the giveaway.
Yeah,
all right,
let's
we've got a
see.
you pick me. So let's roll that, and let's see who our winner is.
All right, let's see, guys.
First winner of Student Night Live Week 2.
Who could
who
it
it is.
be? Carolyn
again!
Oh man, Carolyn.
Man,
Well,
Carolyn, you just...
We'll be sending you a shirt, girlfriend. It's coming your way.
It's coming.
That's right.
Via DoorDash or something like
Yeah,
that.
we
Yeah,
will get
it'll be
it
good.
to you. You will
We'll-
get one of our cool
we'll
new
DM
student
you.
shirts. Yes.
Yeah.
Get
You'll
them
hear from us later.
That's awesome. All right. So what we got coming up is let me kind of explain this whole pie in the face thing. And guys, this is important that you guys interact with us because you're going to get to vote, okay? So basically what's going to happen is whoever you decide is going to get pied in the face between the 3 of us. It's on you, right? It's not going to be me. It'll probably be Alex because we all think that Alex needs to get pied.
Yes,
Right?
always.
Not
So
true.
you're going to go on Instagram. You're going to
Do it
vote
right
for
now.
who you are. You should be able to do it right now. You're going to get to vote for who you want to get pied. Now, before we do this, we're going to each have an opportunity to explain to you why we should not get pied and maybe who we think should get pied. Mary, do you want to go first?
Sure, I'm ready.
All right. Who do you want to get pied?
All right, guys.
Or no,
you
why
know,
don't you? Why?
Why don't I?
Yeah. Well, give me the reason for
you
that.
know, it's been quarantine.
Right.
Haven't doing much washing the hair. Today I washed my hair. And
That's
I
important.
really don't want to wash my hair anytime soon. And if that stuff gets in, it makes a huge mess, gets up your nose, it smells.
Absolutely,
I'm out.
yeah.
I am out.
Who do you want to get pied?
Alex, she's the rookie.
Rude.
She's
All
the
right.
rookie.
I like
Excuse
it. I like
me.
it. Alex, why? Tell the people why you should not get pied.
Well, because I'm awesome. And
True.
I have to get on a small group call after this with my awesome small group. Hey, girls. So I want to be able to get on that really quickly. I don't
Sure.
want to have to like go clean up.
We're prepared.
Like my girls are important.
Right.
I need to get on and talk to them. I can't do that if I have to go wash my face and I'm all gross. Also, I have to drive 30 minutes home.
Yeah. Who do you feel like should get pied?
You.
Absolutely not.
I
This
had to
was
eat the
Jaime's
gross food
idea.
last week.
Listen, no. All right, so let me tell you why I should not get pied. Because I'm the obvious choice. Like, I'm always pied. I'm a teacher, so I get these things where somebody suckers me into, I don't know, I've been taped to a wall before. I've had to kiss a pig. I've done it all. I'm kind of tired. Also, I'm old. I don't need to be pied in the face. It doesn't do well for
except
my
he's the only one
complexion.
that's
Whatever.
It gives me more gray hair, so I don't
Whatever.
need it. But let me tell you something right now. Without question, the person that should be pied
Is Jaime.
is Alex. And let me
Alex.
explain.
Jaime.
Wrap it up, Jaime.
Or
No,
Wrap
I'm
it
gonna
Mary.
up.
wrap it up. I'll tell you real
I'm
quick.
about to turn
Wrap
on
it up.
both of y'all.
Here it is. Of the three of us, the person that's going to be the most grossed out by this is going to be Alex. So it'll be much better TV in the sense of,
No, I
Student
will
Night
not
Live.
give y'all. I will.
Just saying. Just saying.
It would
Just
not be
saying.
fun
All right.
if I were chosen. I would
Okay.
not
It'll
give
be
you any entertainment.
It'll be fun.
You've heard our responses.
Go vote. Go
Cast
vote.
your
Go
votes
vote for
now.
Alex. Go vote for Alex. All
Vote
right,
for
Alex,
Jaime
what
or
we got?
Mary. All right, so I have a little Q&A for us.
I like
Ready.
it. I like it.
So with this whole social distancing thing, right?
Right?
So we can't like hug or handshake or high five. So what are some alternatives? What's the best alternative to a high five or a
Okay.
handshake?
In my opinion, I want to see bows coming back. Just a simple,
Bow.
that's very regal. It's very like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fancy.
know,
Curtsy.
A little curtsy, or a
That's-
real proper like
That's kind of
my
weird.
lady. I also
Yeah.
think a tip of the cap would be great. A little,
Yeah, if only your
Sure.
hat were.
Sure.
my hat was
Facing forward,
correctly,
yeah.
but a little tip of the hat would be dope. Mary, what do you got? I'm ready. Mary brought props today.
Yes, she did.
Here it is. Here it is. Here, what do you think?
Tiny hands. Tiny hands are the way to go.
Oh my God.
You can just like hand sanitize.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah. Can
Here
you
we go.
Just hand sanitize.
There you go.
Little bit of the. Yep. See. Rub it together. I can high five you. We can touch.
It's
No
clean.
big deal. It is clean.
Germ free.
I don't know if you guys know me well or not, but I'm a hugger. Like side hugs. You know, get up from social distancing. Not a big deal. I know. It's a little hard to hold the mic with these tiny hands. But guys, they are so fun. You can like
Oh, you look
dance,
ridiculous.
do all your favorite moves, renegade, all that stuff. It is so
Renegade.
legit. It's awesome. Tiny hands.
Nice.
Okay, Alex, what do you think? What is a way to?
I mean, so. I mean, you could do like, hey, what's up? Like,
chunk
from
deuces.
afar, right? Or you could do the Star Trek. Like,
Right.
but I think to stay cool and bring it back a few years, just
Oh,
Dab on
dab.
people?
I mean, because you have to cough into your elbow anyway.
So you're practicing your
right.
your,
Genius.
social etiquette. You know?
your,
Yes. Just hide
your
it.
chew, and also you're dabbing people.
Right.
I like it.
That's awesome.
All right.
It's
So
fantastic.
Some of our students submitted a few awesome
Yes.
answers. They're
Yes.
quite creative. Some of my favorite is a glove high five. Oh yeah,
glove
totally
Yeah.
covered up. Air
kind of
high
similar
five.
to your tiny
Tiny
hands.
hands, tiny hands.
I liked who's this by because I'm old and I can't really see. Kip the Realist does one of these. Just simple. I
KP.
love it. KP.
Oh,
simple.
yes.
I love you. Simple. I love you is great.
Yes.
Thank
That's a
you.
good
It's
one. I
great,
like
Pete.
that a lot.
Oh, I'm liking Sierra's the Wakanda salute from Black Panther.
That's
Yes,
fantastic.
That's awesome. I love that movie.
So
Wakanda
creative.
forever. I like it. I
Hey,
like it.
we got some air hugs.
Yeah.
Air hugs. Oh, foot fives and feet shakes.
I don't know what that is, but no.
Genius.
No.
Love it.
No, I don't like that. I don't
Food
anything with
fives.
feet.
How do you do a food five?
You throw it at them?
You think it's
Just throw food
do
at
you think
them?
we just say foot five?
Maybe.
We're going with food fight.
Food
It doesn't
five,
matter.
whatever.
Like high five your French fry.
Yeah.
But then you eat your French fry.
Yeah,
You
I don't
touched
know.
It. I don't know how that
So
works.
here's another one that I thought was great. It says stare at each other and scream. Ah!
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's really
That's-
aggressive, but a good way for people to know that you're trying to talk to them.
You're
I guess,
looking
right?
at them.
Someone also said to whoa.
Oh yeah,
So-
that's fun. That's super fun.
Whoa.
Always. So what's our
Um,
next question?
So our next question that we asked students was, what are you doing at home to encourage those around you? We got some really great answers. Some people are doing group FaceTimes to just stay connected and encourage one another.
Yeah, I like singing. If you can sing, or if you can't sing, really it doesn't really matter. If you don't have the chops for it, just sing anyway. I love singing. Who doesn't love singing?
Always good. Praying a lot more and working out for a good mindset. That's totally been my thing. Praying
Yeah.
and working out outside. It's
Yeah.
Fun.
You have someone that's writing down scriptures on the sidewalks because people are starting to, get outside and walk a lot. So
It's true. I
that's
like that.
super encouraging to those that live around them.
I'm a big fan of drive-bys.
Drive by.
Yes.
Just drive by and just say hi.
And
Just-
phone call.
And
Yeah.
phone call. Just
We
like drive by
actually
them.
had a small group leader, shout out Amanda, who went to her students' homes and got a little chair out and made them come to a window and they talked through the phone.
That's
so
fantastic.
She could see
Super
them.
fun.
That's really
super
good.
awesome.
The one that I thought was a little different was encouraging people to watch Twilight with me.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Always
I like
fun.
it.
Just something fun. A
Something
good
different.
mental
Okay.
break.
Yeah.
I like this, being positive about the whole coronavirus situation. I think it's super easy to just read all the media and the negativity and get stuck
sure.
in that mode. And I like that.
Yeah.
Just keeping a positive attitude.
Let me add one that I'm a big fan of, and it says helping local businesses, restaurants, instead of making your own food. Now, here's the thing. Small businesses, and there's certain small businesses that we all love, right? I love going and eating Mexican food like the next person. And I think going out and supporting them because they're the ones that are being hit the hardest. Go out and support your local people. Show them the love. Get the food from them. And you don't have to cook and wash dishes. And who likes washing dishes? No one. No one likes to wash dishes.
That's my least favorite chore. Is
I
dishes.
agree. I
you
agree.
could ask my husband, and he would say absolutely.
That's awesome.
I like it. All right. What we got next to do?
We have another giveaway.
Giveaway!
Let's do it. Let's see who gets one of our cool student ministry t-shirts.
Beauties.
So let's roll with the You Pick Me.
I like making that noise with them.
Isabel Peterson.
Isabel, look,
T-shirt.
this one's yours.
Catch it,
Catch
girl.
it.
Catch it.
Catch it.
Great
Did you
catch.
catch it?
All
Great
right.
job.
We will send you a DM, and you will be getting your shirt in the mail or somehow this week.
You will
get on
somehow
it.
get your shirt.
We will get it to
We'll
you.
drive by at some point.
Yes.
Hey, guys, don't forget to go out and vote on IG on which one of us is going to get pied. Alex.
All right, I'm about to start going against Mary now too.
Okay.
This is not okay.
All right. So one of the things that I think most of us are doing, and we do it ourselves, is we try to find really funny memes that just kind of brighten our days. And so we decided to look for some quarantine memes that have been out in the last week, and some of the ones that are some of our favorites, and we wanted to share them with you so you can check them out. So let's check out some of our quarantine memes that we found. This is a good one. It says
Yes.
flexing in March 2019. Those are AirPods. Flexing in March 2020.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hand sanitizer.
I got the
Hand
yes.
sanitizer.
Did you
Everybody,
bring us some?
yep.
Yes.
We're flexing on
sanitizer.
people with our
Thanks,
hand sanitizer. It's fantastic.
Awesome.
All right, what else do we got?
All right, I've washed my hands so much that I found the answers to one of my middle school final exams.
Cheater.
Side note,
Yikes.
whoever did that in reality, that's beautiful.
That's impressive.
Yeah, as a teacher, I'm impressed, my
That's
friend.
Right?
Tiny.
Like, how can you read that?
That's fantastic.
So tiny.
And that had to take so much time.
All right, nice one. Oh, I love this one because I'm missing out on traveling, but the only place I'm traveling to during quarantine, right here.
It's true.
Just
Those are the 5. Only thing I
right.
would add is if you added Disney.
TikTok.
No.
Oh, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Add Disney Plus to that.
But also TikTok.
I'm with it. Yeah.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Well, if you're a TikTok person thing, what do they call it? What do they call themselves? All right. Next one says, "Take it
TikToker.
down, Karen. It's illegal." Look, that's such a
Karen.
beautiful.
Hey,
The gathering.
mine's still
sign.
hanging.
So is
Confession.
ours.
Yikes.
So is
Still
ours.
up.
It's ours too.
But we're not gathering around it.
That's true. We're not.
All
No
right.
one is.
All right.
Next one.
I think.
Oh, yes.
Yes. This is a great one. Every time I feel a little tingle in my throat. Is that you, Rona?
That's a good one.
Look at
That
the
dog is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
His face.
Yeah,
Like,
I like
what?
it.
Oh, yes. I love this. This is my favorite.
This is so good. People don't even say "bless you" anymore. They just give you this look, and that's true.
That is so true.
Sneeze somewhere in public right
For
now. see
sure.
what
Dude, I
happens.
was in Target the other day and I legit had a tickle in my throat and I was like having to hold it down because people were
I know. Even if you're like,
I'm like, and they're like,
Yeah, no,
guys, it's okay.
it's so funny. All right, that the last one. I don't remember
Yes,
how
that
many.
is
we
it.
had.
I
think that was
All
the
right,
last one.
so what we did is we put up some sort of blank memes that we had on Instagram, and
That's
you
right.
guys sort of filled in with the captions that we had. So we had some finalists and ones that we thought were really, really good. And at the end of this, we're going to pick our number one sort of winner of the day. Okay, so now let's check out some of the ones that you put out there for our Instagram feed that we had.
my friend's trying to convince me to work out during quarantine.
That's a good one.
But
That's a good one.
honestly, that's me not in quarantine.
Not quarantine.
So
Nice.
All right.
When your mom starts pulling out family videos from when you were a kid.
yikes.
Oh, I might have been guilty of that. We've been doing that a little
That's
bit.
really embarrassing. Don't do that
so
to your
fun.
children.
They
It's
love
horrible.
it. So fun.
They
So
say
fun.
that, but do they?
I mean,
I don't think so.
maybe. Okay.
All right, it says when my mom brings me Chick-fil-A. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
smiley Yoda, baby Yoda face.
That's a
I
win.
get that happy too.
Yeah, no, I
Yep.
agree.
All right, that 0.01% of germs still left on your hands after using Germ-X.
That's funny.
that one
True.
germ is like,
It's hanging
Uh-huh.
on.
And he's
It's
he's
hanging
laughing.
on.
here.
He laughs at us every time.
The last one.
He laughs at us every time.
Oh, me looking at my friend's dog on Zoom during class.
Okay, so while we're here, guys, make sure that we are being appropriate in our Zoom call that we're about to do. Make sure you have
Yes.
clothing on.
Oh, Zoom call with your small groups?
Yes.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
small
yeah.
group Zooms that you have, make sure
Yes.
we're fully dressed.
So many things you can do on a Zoom
No,
call.
please don't go to the restroom.
Don't go to the restroom if you
Don't.
haven't seen that
Zoom.
one. It's hilarious,
If you have
people.
not seen that Zoom yet,
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
that poor girl.
I know it's horrible, but also very funny at the same time.
It
It's
is.
like one of those
Pretty
things.
hilarious.
Train wreck type vibe. All right.
Yes.
So
do we
now
have a winner?
I think we do have a winner.
Yes.
Do we have a winner?
We agreed.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
See.
Let's see the winner.
Yes. If you
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
if you look over there, that's where the TP is supposed to be stocked.
That's probably a conversation that happens all the time
Yes.
Yes.
at HEB right now
That's
or Kroger.
so good.
Target, anywhere like.
Or in your house.
Yeah, if it's supposed to be, it's right there.
Stocked in that cabinet,
That's
but
so
maybe
good.
it's not.
Maybe. Yeah.
All right, Alex, who was our winner?
All right. Our winner was Ava Marie.
Good job,
We will
Ava.
be
Good job, Ava.
Sending you a DM.
It was really funny. I
We
don't know what
laughed.
we're gonna give you,
It
but
was
you're gonna
A
get it.
hilarious.
shirt is coming
Yeah.
your
A shirt is
way,
coming.
Ava.
Coming your way.
I don't have another one to throw at you, but I would if I had it. All right. So now, just to kind of add to it, we
To wrap
also
things up, yeah, here
we
we go.
also came up with our own, and we had our own sort of meme thing that we did, so we added captions to it. So we're gonna look up on the screen for you guys. This is our
Yep.
Joseph's face. It's
Our
fantastic.
Joseph.
Our Joseph, yeah. So here's some of the ones that we came up with.
When you were social distancing before it was cool.
Shout out to all of our introverts who also don't like being around people anyway.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
All right,
Next
what
one.
else we got?
When your dad makes a coronavirus joke, but it's too soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a good
that's
one.
Low.
That was a good one.
Awesome.
All right. And when you
Yes.
need to sneeze, but you're in public.
Yep.
That's the face you make
So
when you need to
good.
sneeze and you're in
So
public.
good.
Hold it in.
Yeah, I like it. Quick shout out to my son JP for coming up with helping us with that because
That was awesome.
He's a lot better at that
So
stuff than we are.
creative.
All right, what do we got next? Oh,
We have,
next up,
we have a few thoughts.
we have a few thoughts.
Few
Yes.
thoughts.
Hey guys, just over the last couple of weeks, I've just been thinking about a couple of things, and I really wanted to share them with you before we jump off for tonight. But over spring break, I don't know if you know, but my daughter Sarah and I were on the Bolivia mission trip, and it was awesome. But while we were gone, life in America changed drastically. I remember my friend Greg texting us when we landed saying, "Welcome home to a new America." And I was like, what? Like, I couldn't fully grasp what had happened while we had been away. But as I started driving home with my husband and my family, and we got to Lake Jackson, I started realizing just all the changes that had been happening. It was fun being in Bolivia where we could hug and be hugged multiple times a day. But I'm not going to lie, it was weird walking into work on Monday and people were like, "Hey," and they'd like stand back or like, "How was your trip?" or no hug, no, "Hey, where you been?" Like, it was just weird. And like, it was a weird vibe. And I was like, now I have to be familiar with a term called social distancing that I never knew existed or what it even meant. It was super hard. It was hard to understand, kind of coming into culture shock, I think, back into America, that life as I knew it had stopped. Like activities, school, church, and hanging out with friends was now going to be online. So learning to be content for me in all situations was a real challenge. I had to learn to be content more at home. I had to learn to be content homeschooling my kids, cooking more, making my own coffee at home more, to get outside instead of going to the gym, to be content knowing what I did know and being content with what I don't know. I had to learn to be content to rest and know that God is in control. So this week, and I've heard a couple of people talk about contentment in these circumstances, and so I was looking up things. I looked up the definition of contentment, and it says, contentment is a state of happiness and satisfaction. And I want to add that contentment is a state of happiness and satisfaction despite your circumstances. I asked a few students today from our student ministry what has made it easy for them to be content at home. So I got some really great responses that I want to share with you. Here are a couple of them. One person said their dog, TikTok, family movie time, family game night, not being consumed by sports. They feel a lot less pressure. They're able to sleep in. They love having home-cooked food and not school food. They love being able to talk to friends on video games, hanging out with their siblings, practicing sports even at home. They've loved being able to read and run. Their online classes have kept them busy and away from sad feelings about everything that's being canceled, which is super hard. So then I also asked them, what has made it hard to be content when you're at home? And they said, being around the same people all day, who can vouch for that, super hard. Younger siblings, not having a normal routine. There's so much unknown going on that they can't control. It's hard to have everything taken away and then try to keep yourself busy. It's been hard, and a lot of people said this. They just want to see their friends, right? FaceTime and Zoom calls and all those things only go so far. One person said, who is a senior, my senior year is passing by, and events that I've been waiting for years, like prom and graduation, are all up in the air. And then the last one, which was great, they said, not enough Whataburger. So, but in Philippians 4:11-13, Paul writes, I am not saying this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. These verses are coming from the Apostle Paul as he was sitting in prison. Paul was persecuted for his faith. And right now, maybe you feel like you're in prison, stuck at home or wherever you may be, not being able to gather with your friends or go to school or do the things that you're normally able to do. But I have to ask, have we stopped long enough to just consider, like, what are we thankful for? What are we able to do? Maybe it's extra sleep. Maybe we're extra thankful for technology right now. Maybe it's not having as much schoolwork as you do normally have. Maybe all that pressure is a little bit less than what you're used to carrying. So here's what I want us to remember, that my contentment, your contentment, is not based on your circumstances. So let me say that again. My contentment, and your contentment is not based on our circumstances. And guys, I'm not sure what your circumstances are like right now, but I hope that you can find joy in the middle of those circumstances, or look for things to find joy in. We, as believers, have an incredible opportunity to share Jesus with the people around us. So many things have been canceled, activities, church, sports, whatever, you name it. But the church has not been canceled. Just because, like Joseph said last week, we can't gather in our building, we necessarily can't gather in homes for a small group. But guys, you are the church. You have the opportunity to share Jesus, whether it be online, in a post, in a Snapchat, writing something on a sidewalk, driving by and just smiling at someone who needs an extra piece of encouragement. Guys, you have the opportunity to offer hope in a world that's filled with fear right now. You can speak life, you can post life, you can share hope. We all, and myself included, I'm not just talking to you, but us sitting up here at this table, we have a unique opportunity when literally the whole world is on pause, to love those around us without fighting the busyness that sometimes keeps us from loving God and loving people really well. So let's work on our contentment this week. And remember, here's the last thing. Our contentment is not based on our circumstances. So let me pray for you. God, thank you so much that we can still gather, even if it's online. Thank you that you do remind us what it is to be content, even though it's so hard. Lord, help us not to complain or to grow bitter, Father, but to look to you for true contentment despite everything that's around us. Help us to find ways to encourage each other. Show us people who need encouragement this week. And I just thank you, God, that you are in control, that you truly do hold the world in your hands. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Mary, great job.
Yeah, that was awesome, Mary. Thank you for that. All right, we have a couple of things for you before we go. So in about 15 minutes, about 10, 15, 20 minutes, you're going to get online with your small group on Zoom. If you don't know what I'm talking about, reach out to your small group leader, but you should. And then also, we want you to invite your friends. Invite them to watch next week, to be a part of your small group. Even though we can't meet physically, we still want to get people connected. So share this live, share it with your friends, invite them next week, and let's see who's getting punished.
Oh,
All right.
man, I'm
So
not
guys,
ready
here
for
comes
this.
the best
I don't
part.
even want to know.
No, I want to know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
This is
Yeah,
a
we-
surprise.
So we're
Definitely
about to
don't know.
find out who is about to get pied.
Andrew.
Let's see. Andrew, do
You know you
have-
can change the name back there, Andrew.
No, you can't, Andrew.
Ah,
Seriously?
yes!
Somebody give me the camera.
Yes!
Where's my camera?
Simon!
Where's? Listen.
Dude,
Yes.
you did not know.
No.
I
This
literally
is
thought it
so
was going to
great.
be me.
I can't believe y'all.
This
Y'all
is
have abandoned
amazing.
me
This is
like
amazing.
always. And like a true sport, I don't need goggles. I don't need any of that. I'm a gangster. I'm old school.
All right.
We could not have planned this any better.
I know, it's fantastic.
Move-
Okay.
Move her Cheetos. We don't want to get
Yeah,
Oh,
no
that.
yeah.
Cheetos.
Get my Cheetos out of the way.
Okay, hold on.
All right, one more
Should I-
thing
should I have
before
my-
we pie
hold on,
Jaime.
hold on.
Please let us know what you want to see. Like if you have ideas for games
I
or
will wear
things you want
goggles
us to
because I
talk
don't want it to
about,
burn.
let us know.
This is going to be awesome.
Hold on.
You deserve this. This was your idea.
Mary, you're gonna help me pie.
I'm about to take a picture. This is about to be live.
I'm so
footage.
excited that I get to pie Jaime.
Alex has been waiting for this all week.
I'm so pumped.
Oh my gosh, you ready?
do it.
Ready?
Don't-
One,
don't-
Don't
two,
Oh,
smush me.
one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
That is so. Oh, that is nice. Rub it in, dude. Rub it in. There's more in there. Get it on him. All right, guys. It's
All
been
right.
so fun. We are so glad that you joined us tonight.
Healthy.
We hope you have an amazing week. And
We love you.
We love you guys. Have fun in small groups, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.